happening with youth work at St Helen's? Well, we had taken a small pause in the youth group around the time of COVID for a few years, but last year in April we thought it was the right time to start again. So alongside Richard and Anne Hollis and Sarah Holloway, we started meeting with a small group of mainly girls in the rectory once a fortnight roughly, for games and snacks and chat. And then after Christmas, so in the new year this year, we invited 12 year sixes to join us. Now, we've brought the age limit or the age group down from what used to be in previous years, because we'd noticed a trend that it was getting harder to stay in contact with our young people once they reached secondary school. And so we decided to get in before that, and so building on the success of the Donut Club as well, which where we reach out to year sevens when they just start in secondary school, we thought it would be a great idea to have the year sixes along for a little bit before they make that transition to secondary school. And that's proved to be really successful. In fact, all 12 of our invitees have attended our youth group more than a couple of times. So that's really, well, I've never known a sort of a success rate, if you like that in years gone by. So really encouraging. But with the bigger group, it meant that we no longer fitted around the table in the rectory. So we've moved most of our sessions to the church, which the young people really love. It gives us a lot more scope and space for some more energetic games. And you'd be surprised how good a game of dodgeball is in amongst the pews. So what do we get to do? Well, it's a lot of fun, but it's also an opportunity for us to talk about the deep stuff of life. We recognise that our young people don't get many opportunities to really sit and mull over some of the things that might be concerning them or worrying them, or some of the deeper issues of life. And so that's what we set out to provide. And we've had loads of real highlights, some really interesting conversations, and also some great trips. So we took a group to quite a large group to the trampoline park in Stevenage, which was a huge amount of energetic fun. And then most recently, Richard and I took a small group of the older ones, so about three girls. We joined together with St Mark's in Colney Heath, and together with our little band of young people, we entered the joys of Satellite Festival down in Shepton Mallet, which is a Christian festival for young people run by Youthscape up the road in Luton. And that was superb, exhausting, but superb. And in fact, a couple of our older group decided that they wanted to make a fresh commitment, a new commitment to following Jesus at that, which is always a real privilege to be alongside young people when they make those kind of decisions. So please continue to pray for us and for the youth work. We will be carrying on again this term, and especially as we seek to reach out and invite the new set of year sixes. It's always an interesting time when we invite new people in, exciting, but also a little bit difficult for the existing group because they've got the dynamics kind of sorted, and then we inject a whole new lot of people into that. But it's really valuable time with our young people, helping them answer some questions of faith, and listening to their concerns, listening to their voices, and listening to their take on the world in the 21st century. So thank you for your prayers, and I will hope to keep you updated.